Oh, okay, so you just left him out there?
I had no choice. The guy smelled like a sewer.
There's always one in every crew.
Captain's worst nightmare.
The captain of a crew, you got to exercise patience, but when a man skips his duties, he winds up cleaning the head.
Aren't you going to join them?
Oh, in a moment, Hudson.
It's nice to see them enjoying themselves.
Yes, it is, isn't it? You know, I've always wanted this for Nicky. Big, boisterous family. I actually think that's the reason that he went to sea, for the camaraderie, you know?
No lack of it now.
No. And there won't be for his son either. Oh, Nicky's got so much joy in him. Does mother's heart good.
And his father's.
Massimo is so proud of all his boys.
They've made him happier than I've ever seen him.
And you've known him a long time.
He is my oldest friend, and it does my heart good to see him with all of you. Maybe a little overprotective at times, but I assure you, nothing means more to him.
We've put all that behind us, Hudson. We are completely committed to the well-being of this family and each other.
I'm delighted.
Good morning. How are you, my little princess? Hey. Let's go see who that is, okay? Smell. Pinky one eye. Oh, where's my little angel? There she is. Look, darling, Sally brought a present for you.
Oh, you're going to spoil her.
Oh, sure I am. That's my job. Also, hello, little Alexandria. I love you. I also brought some sweet treats for you and Darla, too.
Great. Well, Darla will love that.
Where is she?
She's taking a nap.
Good. We'll let her rest. And I will make us a pot of coffee. What do you say?
It's already brewing.
It's nice to see somebody so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't see how. She's been up since 5.
Well, she is a real go-getter.
Well, here. Tell you what, she's getting the best of us, that's for sure.
There you go. Sweet angel. Oh, getting the best of you. How can you say a thing like that? Look at that sweet face. So innocent, so perfect. She's gonna have boyfriends lined up around the block, just like Macy.
You know, Sal, we really appreciate how you've come through for us.
Well, babies are very, very good at bringing people together, you know?
Not always. You know, sometimes a baby can tear a family apart.
Hey, I made a slight change in the bodice.
Where?
I just took it down an inch. Right in here.
Like some more coffee.
I would love some.
Okay, darling, coming right up.
Okay.
Are you finished, sir?
Oh, yes, Claudette. Thank you very much. Oh, please tell Fernando that the Eggs Benedict were delicious.
The breakfast burrito was awesome, too.
I will tell him, sir. Thank you.
Oscar, I just don't know how you can eat those hot jalapenos in the morning. Ugh.
Come on, they're great. Look, Jackie, you missed it. When Nick was telling the funniest story.
Well, it wasn't exactly fitting for breakfast.
And hardly want to tell in front of a lady.
Believe me, I've probably heard worse.
Probably told worse, too, haven't you, Mother?
I gotta get to the office.
Oh, wait, before you go, Oscar, there's something I would like to say to all of you. Last night, Jacqueline and I had a very important conversation.
Really? Starting a family late in life, are we?
No, nothing like that. But there are going to be some changes made here. I guess it's been obvious lately that I've been a little overprotective because I felt that Eric Forrester crossed the line with my wife. I still do, but I realized it wasn't his behavior that threatened my marriage, as maybe my jealousy did. Oscar, if you remember, I was talking about revenge. If Eric didn't show enough respect, well, no more. I am going to put all my focus where it belongs, on my family and this lovely lady standing beside me.
That's sweet.
Oscar, I knew you'd be relieved.
Well, I'll be honest with you. This whole thing between you and Eric was starting to get to me and Bridget.
I know, and for that I'm sorry.
You have every right to protect your marriage. I just hope that our families can come together for mine.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know, I thought this would work.
We're doing okay.
Ridge, we've never been this awkward with each other before.
Look, there's bound to be a period of adjustment, Brooke.
It's torture.
It's only the first day.
Well, it's not going to get easier. Working so closely like this together. Not being able to do the things that we want to do or say the things that we want to say.
Well, you could change that if you wanted to.
I can't do this.
You going home?
No, I'm leaving the company.
What?
Ridge, we can't do this, working so closely together like this. The temptation is just too strong.
Look, wait a minute, wait. If this is about what I just said...
No, it's not your fault. It's mine. These feelings are...
Those feelings are not gonna go away, Logan.
That's why I have to.
Your name's on the door.
Yeah. Well, you own the company, so if anybody should be leaving, it should be me.
No, you can't do this. No. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, darling, now that Oscar's gone, come and sit down. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I guess my speech was a little much, huh?
No, your speech was lovely. It's just that I wish someone else had been here at the table to hear it.
Ridge.
Brooke.
Forrester's my brother. If anybody belongs here, Mother.
It's the mother of your child. I want Brooke to feel a part of this family.
Ridge is part of this family.
And our home will always be open to him, darling. It's just that right now he's not comfortable about being here, and he may not be for some time.
You know, Rainey and Brooke are not avoiding each other.
They're working together, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, well, be that as it may, her future's with you.
All I ask is that I'm a part of my son's life.
Oh, Nicky, you're gonna be the best part of his life and his mother's.
Oh, Jacqueline.
What? I'm his mother. I'm allowed to be biased.
You're just getting a little ahead of yourself.
Well,
again.
someone in this family has to plan for the future.
So why don't you let Dominic work out his future? You've got enough to handle as it is. Let me ask you something.
What?
When was the last time you checked your messages?
It's been a day or two.
Okay, right. And your calendar? We have a lot of charity functions coming up.
You know, I'm just adjusting to being the wife of a global tycoon, that's all.
Well, then, that's fine. So why don't you let Dominic handle his affairs? You can get someone to help you handle yours.
Ah, then I'll have more time to look after my darling, darling, handsome husband. Well, until then, I've got things I have to do.
You're going out?
Yep. Something important to take care of.
Listen, Sally, don't get me wrong, okay? I think children are a blessing, but sometimes they can complicate things.
Oh, Thorne, children don't complicate things or cause problems. Their parents do. That sweet little Alexandra had nothing to do with what happened to you and Macy.
Actually, Sally, I was thinking Bridge and Brooke. But I'd understand if you still had some reservations about Darla and me, of course.
I don't. I'm glad that you're happy. And I know Macy would be, too. Now, unfortunately, I don't have an ounce of sympathy or happy thoughts left for your brother.
Sally, his marriage has been torn apart.
Well, I warned him about that when he forgave Brooke.
Sally, she made a mistake, but that doesn't make her a bad person. I mean, when you think about what she did.
Oh, I know what she did.
She gave up Ridge for his family, so they wouldn't have to live with this scandal. She made the decent choice, Sally. Brooke sacrificed the one thing that meant the most to her in this world. A life with my brother.
We can't run away from this, Brooke. If we don't deal with it now, we'll just have to deal with it some other time. Family dinner, Bridget's wedding.
We're not going to be alone at Bridget's wedding.
You don't trust me?
I don't trust myself. Not yet.
I promise what happened last night won't happen again.
Rich, we're doing a collection together, and you know what that's like. Working late at night, just the two of us.
We'll figure it out somehow.
I can't put myself in a vulnerable position.
I know it's going to be awkward.
What if something happens? What if I slip up? There's just too much at stake.
Leaving the company, Brooke, is not an option here. If you can't work with me, then I'll go. We'll have Clark take over the collection.
Oh, God, no, I don't want that either.
Look, Brooke, you've given up so much already. I'm not going to sit here and watch you sacrifice your career.
No, I don't blame you if you're angry with me.
That's just it, Logan. I'm not angry.
Rich, I didn't know it was going to be like this. Working with you, working so closely every single day. I guess that's why I thought this was your baby. It had to be. The alternative is just...
Look, it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're gonna be okay.
to double check on the Fairbanks.
Ah, it comes out of dry dock next week, right?
Right, new drive shaft screws, the whole shebang.
Hey, that's great. So it's going to be ready for the next trip to Thailand, hmm?
No problem.
Good work. Dominic, you've got a lot to be proud of, you know that? You're a sailor, you're a businessman, soon to become father.
I just hope I do the last job better than the other two.
Oh, you will.
I got a lot to learn, you know.
You'll get a chance. I wish I had that chance. Raised my son from the time he was born. You know, to teach him, to guide him, mold him into the man that he becomes.
You're gonna help me, aren't you?
Oh, you bet.
Hey, maybe you can start by whipping up another one of these Maroni rings, extra small.
We'll see.
Admit it. You're excited, aren't you?
Of course I'm excited. But nobody's excited as your mother, okay? And believe me when I tell you that she's going to be happier when you and Brooke find each other.
I hope she comes around, Pop.
Jacqueline is determined she will. And she thinks so. You know, I learned a couple of things about your mother lately.
She always gets what she wants, doesn't she?
One way or another. But there is nothing that she wouldn't do for you.
Brooke. Jackie. You know, I'm just really busy right now, and I'm the last person that you want to see, right? I'm sorry. I was just... I know. I saw Ridge leave. Everything seemed to make so much sense at the retreat. You made the right decision, Brooke. You have to stick to it. It's just so hard. Is there anything I can do? No. Thanks. I don't suppose you feel like a party? Not really. No. Couldn't talk you into it? No, I don't think so. Well, how about dinner then? Just the family. Oh, I'm definitely not ready for that. Brooke, we want you to feel welcome. Please bring Hope. We'd love to see her. What about Ridge? Is he invited? Wouldn't that be a little bit awkward for you? This conversation's a little bit awkward for me. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm trying to reach out to you. I know how wary you must be. I mean, after all those years of fighting with Stephanie, it must be very difficult for you to imagine what it's like to be part of a family. Family that you could trust, can rely on. But you can, Brooke. I want you to be happy. I want to help you. Whatever you need, all you have to do is ask. You see, you're carrying my grandchild. We're family. Open your heart, Brooke. To me, to my son. We won't ever let you down. Not ever.